back from the dead.
Because one of the big problems with Juggernaut is if you face him and you can't cancel the spin TP, he poses a much bigger threat than what
that's true. Like some teams will go for the Bane, but because it's MEP, they want a hero that can use the Iron Shell. They went for the SB, and this is a classic MEP lineup. With those 4 fighting lineups, you're not going to farm, so where you're going to get your gold? Track kills. So Bounty just rounds their lineup well.
They have no lane support at all. Like the safe lane will be pretty vulnerable.
Do they need lane support? They're just going to run at you.
Yeah, they will run at you, but if OG can weather the storm, then their safe lane is going to have huge problems. But that's also why they pick Faceless Void, because Faceless Void can definitely sustain himself on the safe lane.
Do you think that's how it's going to be, Andy, for MVP? Are they going all in with this early aggression? And
yeah, absolutely. I mean, their heroes aren't necessarily good at breaching high ground, so like Winter said, they are very reliant on track hold and winning the lanes.
OG round their lineup with the Timber Saw, gentlemen. The panel seems to think OG are going to walk away with maybe a good initiative. Do you agree?
I think MVP are feeling pretty comfortable. I'm actually going to go against the grain here and say MVP for game 1. Black?
I think MVP can definitely beat OG, but OG just have this little bit of an edge of an experience.
No, I'm going to go with Andy and MVP.
MVP. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to tune into our casters for our very first
I think this is kind of an ideal Timbersaw game. Maybe not as many strength.
The contest for the top rune. The Iron Shell's already up. MVP's going to go in. Dubu, heavy damage early on, but the double Iron Shell putting down fly. The first one drops to the SB. A 1-to-1 trade-off. But really, MVP, have you bitten off more than you can chew? Baby has to make a run for this. As the bounty hunter, he can't go in for another 5 seconds. But he'll bail out. The runes still end up going the way. In fact, both bounty
taking napalm.
Top rune. Iron Shell's going to prep up. What's the whip? It's going to be a bounty rune only. No big damage from a crit. Didn't actually bolt her out. The SB's on his way in. It's a long charge back underneath the tier 1 tower, but it's already done. The Darkseer finds the extra kill.
MP?
That's just more survival top lane. Nice structure from Fly. Catches the Darkseer. Mid-surge for Rev. He will be dropping now. Try to turn to enough damage to Fly to get a kill. The double Iron Shells were there, and Febby in the contest for the top room will begin. Febby will try and steal the one from Miracle. Keep that bottle empty if possible, but crit makes a bit more of a cover. They reveal him with a dart, and Febby's going to drop. A little bit too predictable, the battle for the rune. Timber actually got a regen as well. Painting off stuns, disruption doesn't really work the way they would like it to.
Yeah, they don't have Flame Break on the Batrider, so it's not going to be terribly easy.
They're picking out. They want Dubu instead. Be careful of the timing. Disruption and kick. Not the right synergy coming out from Crit Fly. This will allow Dubu to charge away. So a miskill there, but also up on the top lane. Maybe it's also a good time to ask that question about the Faceless Void. The draft panel was asking about it too. Do you try and build damage on this Faceless Void? You're not just a big controller. Febby said. Sentry Ward to drop. There's no escape from this. Perfect stun. And the Bounty Hunter will fall. At least allows MP to back up before he gets killed.
Yeah, regarding the Faceless Void, the level 1 time dilation is pretty good versus Batrider. In terms of item build, he doesn't really have that much to play around with. Going for the Vlad's case, if you do win a team fight, they can get Roche and buy the extra value.
SB charging in on Miracle, QO, managed to dodge a lot of Miracle's ability, so the charge in, they need the extra badges, MP will arrive, 2 time dilation, causing real legit for Miracle, the extra damage from the wall, reactive armor, it's a lot of life, but not enough. A level 3, Shuriken toss from Febby ends.
It looks like Miracle is actually going for a Hood first. It's not a build we see too often on Timbers at all. Most of the time it's Bloodstone, but perhaps getting in this game to deal with pretty much just the Ion Shell, I'd say.
Also, the team's preparing for a harder fight with the blast field over the void. QO able to Phantom Strike away. Support's rotating down as Google and Perez. They're charging in now. No tells the primary target. He's still got Omni-Slash available, but the charge will connect. Dubu now bailing out as Miracle jumps up higher, looking for the kill on Dubu. Gonna find Forev there too. Remember, there is no mech yet up for MVP. Don't want to have a full-on team fight, but nicely to boot. This may be an easier target, but SB, he couldn't get himself out of the Firefly. Miracle's still here. They're going to jump over on Teddy. Slow him down. Miracle tries to rip him up. Time dilation to a double Chronosphere. Hold him there. QO can't really help out just yet. While the rest of OG back 3-man wall. Forev keeps them out. They need more damage, even just kill off Moon. At least they got a couple of moves to help them out. As Miracle still looks to clear. No tell. Started spinner. No mana for an Omni Slash. But it won't matter. They have enough AoE damage. Fly getting ripped apart by still the Darkseer illusion. Febby forced up north. There's a double kill now for Miracle. Again, the bleeding starts. And Timbersaws enjoying it. They go back through the wall. Dubu, sharp on forward. Hits all three. NoTal into the spin. Crit blow. Dubu with another strike. He's able to pick up the Earth Sphere for everyone's more. Another Iron Shell. Another Surge. QO, do you really want to break this close? Miracle's going to find himself a Hate Rune on the top river. Dubu with the bash into a follow-up charge for the Omni Flash. NoTal puts the Spirit Breaker down. Febi's looking for more, but Miracle, he's just too quick.
And one of the deficiencies of the lineup from MVP, they don't have any damage in the Chronosphere. There's not an Ion Shell on the Faceless Void at the moment.
Middle tower
and they also had a lot of trouble dealing with the Healing Ward at the start of the fight. Who's actually going to get in there and kill the Healing Ward?
Yeah, unless it's Bounty Hunter at the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe Faceless
that
Void can run around.
Every time Febi's getting dusted up just like he is now in the bottom lane. Chris, there is a charge coming in from the Spirit Breaker. Febi needs to survive. In comes Dubu. Can he create the space? Nope, the Magnetine's already fused the top. Another back inning of a Miracle with a Timber Chain. He goes through Dubu and Forev. There is going to be enough damage to get another revenge kill here. Miracle just keeps going and going. Forev will drop as well. Miracle racking up 8 out of the 15 kills of OG. Maybe not visible just yet. They come under the tower. Destruction will start. Febi, who do you want to go on? There's 4 heroes from OG and QO. He'll drop so quickly. OG coming with the numbers. They actually have 5 plays.
Game for the Faceless Void. Scepter's okay, but you're not really getting that many kills in a Chronosphere. Well, MVP, they scan under the Dire T1 tower and the scan the hit. And I don't know if they're expecting the smoke right now, but MVP are up that hill.
OG are expecting it, but they have 3 observables and see all the initiations. The charge keeping NoTal back, so we actually have a split fight. Grip went in. The Dubu held everyone else out, but now Timber Chain, a back 3-man wall. The Shark comes out of position. They still need more damage. Only the Earth Sphere is died so far for MVP. And MP time walks away, back away from the wall. Not a lot of mana for OG to really work with here. And QO! He goes in through the back line, finds the Batrider, keeps the Stifling Dagger out. He's trying to pick the good fight. The Miracle still huge amounts of damage. Febi has to play elusive, and in comes QO. Another crit. Fly will drop. He went for the aggressive disruption on QO to try and buy some space. Now it's NoTal on the charge. Back in again. And MVP. They're finding huge kills, especially with such a huge advantage going the way of OG. Every single one of... At least he'll have the man to do so, but he wants to have hero kills as his Bloodstone is almost near completion for Miracle. Febi hovering around, he's going to run out, he's going to steal the hate string. Means he's going to have the movement speed to get away as long as he's got the life, but he does not. Crit and Miracle teaming up perfectly to make the best decisions at hand with all the information.
And they also need to see the Roshan coming in a couple of minutes. Phantom Assassin has a hammer, 2 hammers now. So going for the Desert build that we see QO go for very often. That combined with the Vlad. All they need is one more team fight like that, and they take Roche. They'll take down the T1.
Miracle, very far out. He does not have a lot of friends around here. Really a lot of confidence as well. With that Desolator flying into QO, now for Red, back, charge, time dilation, they really want it. Fly still too far away, the Dark Field Wall will drop, Miracle's alive, Dubu a little bit deep and bloody, not a healthy man, now the only flash on the MP, Dubu and MP took the entire front of it. Until then, they move on to the Spirit Breaker. Febi on the retreat, they slow down Miracle with a Stifling Dagger, the kick flies forward, gonna miss QO. They safe on the high ground, but then QO, the dust comes down from Moon, QO dragged back by the lasso, he needs someone to jump to, but while he does, he doesn't have it. Febi stays close enough, up on the high ground. Miracle forward, Shark comes up cooldown. He sizes up the Phantom Assassin. Febi's still on the run, the Miracle. He was looking for Forev. Febi is away. OG, full 5-man fight. And they just don't see the opportunity for initiation until now. 4-man smoke. They're looking for an opening. A charge will come first. Who does he find? He's going all the way up. Again towards the Juggernaut. While Chris caught out of position. He's able to get the double silence. And then boulder himself away. The fight splits up. Darkseer Wall is keeping a lot of them away, and Crit just isolated from the rest of his team. Miracle will stand in front of the tower. Every time I watch Miracle move, there's 3 OG players just a stone's throw behind him. And now OG actually leaving Miracle on the back lines. It's Moon to the front lines. They put a hit there. She put the Gem and Fruit right now over on him. And the jump! The jump on Crit! They're looking for a 3-man kick! Crit playing creative space for Miracle to do some lifting with the last 2. They hold on be there. He can't time walk away. He can't chrono. He makes a 1-for-1 trade-off. Febi also no way out. QO will TP. Barely in the nick of time. 2-for-1 trade-off. MVP should be counting their lucky stars.
He doesn't want to chrono a solo Earth Spirit. He doesn't want to chrono Spirit a Timbersaw who's out in front, but they don't have vision in the back.
They're coming to contest, but Miracle's going to break the smoke. He was waiting for this smoke maneuver. And he's the man who's probably the tankiest of all of OG. They come in and the wall! He got 3 on the clip! Derby will charge up with the Dark Sea and back. Derby will fly and he'll get him. Now Q jumps up Trump battle up against Notel. The Shark from Miracle trying to help out his core. It won't be enough. Q finds another. Now the Phantom strike down. Over the wall. Crit as well. Q he's so low on life. He'll go down. OG, they were contested. Chris on a healthy man. That's T with the help of the bounty. They find that kill. Miracle now time lock in the river. Chrono is still available. Time walk up, they could do it. Roshan only at 1/3 of his life. They have the Dark Steel wall. The problem is that the BKB is done, so the strength of MVP team fight is going to get better.
Wow, he's got a lot of farm since his Desolator. I'm surprised, especially considering that he died that last fight. Pretty quick BKB to follow up.
While Miracle's progression's not really going that far apart from Bloodstone charges.
And more importantly, no tail.
I say that when he's still so far in front of the network, but Miracle now caught out in the tree line. The charge forward with a time lock. They need a hold, and they bring him down. Huge amount of money. They move on the crit. Duo's already got $890. No tail locked in. Crew wants to run away, but he can fly as well. Triple kill for Duo. Omni flashed it up. No tail will appear over next to MP, but another time lock, another crit, and it's a hit for the Faceless Void. MVP, a huge fight for them, and this is a big one. They keep the PA alive, so now they can go for Roshan. Miracle, he will try and be a problem child, and the blank up. QO gets clipped by Moon. He needs a way to jump down. He's waiting for it. Stifling dagger. Still Phantom strike. Actually on cooldown. He missed the timing for it. Miracle. Be pumped down. Just goes by the back. Roshan, it does go the way of MVP with the Aegis.
The bounty hunter like forces OG to make some crucial economic decisions too. The Shadow Demon continuously has to invest in the Sentry Ward, and the Bat Rider's not playing as aggressively as normal because he doesn't want to lose a gem. So they can't play like they want to.
MVP are coming. Miracle is the only man for OG to protect this tier 3 tower. Quick annihilation, the back, the time lock, Miracle, he has to imitate himself away with Dubu, charge forward, he's got the low ball, protect the Q, and 3-minute wall, flying ball, dashed up, critted up, Dubu will get the double kill, and now no buyback for both the SD as well as the Timber. This could be a top rising at the moment. The only chance for a counter is Dota on the bottom lane to push that tier 3, but he needs to come home. The Timber is up in 11 thanks to that Bloodstone. But MVP, they take down the melee rack, they'll take the range as well. MVP, they have just won 2 great fights on that high ground. I will take care of that. Tier 1 tower is already going to drop, and OG is preparing for defense.
It looks like they're going in soon. They have the defuse on Juggernaut. Pretty good versus the time dilation. Although I think it would have better if it came out earlier, because then Timbersaw wouldn't have to build a Lotus, so he could actually go for more armor, so he can deal with and tank the PA.
At least he's got the casual plate to go with his Lotus ult. This time, QO picked up. Who found the initiation? Remember, QO still has an Aegis Maul for Rebel, trying to make a little bit of space. He's waiting for it. Let the Aegis Maul trigger before he goes to the back wall combo. Miracle take half the life of QO. A quick, oh no kill! Careful of the Stifling Dagger. We said he was fragile. One Stifling Dagger almost removes half of his life. Miracle, again on the front line, that's getting back. Stifling Dagger with Chrono. They caught no tail on the back line. They're looking for the kill. Trent, the charge from Dubu. Bypassing the Chrono. They're looking for the back support. The wall will split this fight up. Hero was just so big. He's ripping apart the back line of OG. Boom will join him. No tail trying to create some help, but the only side did practically nothing. They group up together. Now the ball is forward. Now they've gone a little bit too deep themselves. QO will drop almost 1,000 gold for his death going the way of Chris. And Miracle is getting the kill on Dubu as well. Swirling death, Timber Chain. It looks almost too easy. Crit with a double kill from the standing over towards Ancients. They're expecting MVP to farm this. Epi is just on the edge of it, but he's not triggering the scan.
Oh, MP.
Oh, he just jumped himself in! Can they find the kill in time? He's still got time walk available, but MP, no. Chris too good on the side. The charge is coming forward, but MVP, they really want to fight this. Chris, he bolted himself into 4 heroes. Destiny defensive disruption. Take it to MVP, can't find the kill and move on to the next one. It's Trip, the back line, the back into the wall again. Miracle is caught in the middle of the line. There won't be a bad catch. Not when Dubu split. He finds the Chris, and then they move to Miracle. They need the back to into control. Lotus Orb helping Miracle for the moment. They siphoning. He jumps back in again. There's your first back. Where's your control? Dubu's going to bring it. Another charge forward. 3 down for OG. It might be 4, but Miracle is just still so damn tanky. And Dubu has to be careful around that. They can find the other core. This Moon, flying himself over the hill. Q.O. fasting, striking from the high ground. Killing him off. Miracle still trying to salvage this fight somehow, but it's basically 9k on 5 at the moment. He'll load it all up, Timotane away, the chakra damage, Dubu with slow, changed up in 1 second time. Now the back is Miracle, can't get away. Q.O. again, finding the crit, finding the kill.
Well, OG around the secret shop, they have ward, top lane is getting pushed in. MVP have picked it out, they know what's going on.
Yep, and they ping perfectly that MVP is going to try and come in from the left side. It could have been an attempt for Roshan, but Roshan's not available yet, and they put Febby on the front line. Now OG have picked up a new gem, but Febby already broke the smoke before he came in range of the gem, who is being carried on the back rider. So Dubu, they just set the take forward, loaded him up, and a double stun. Red Walknut, the Chronos be the flame record, pushing Dubu back out again, but he only starts to find the kill. So where is your follow-up? The recording is close through the tree line. Q.O. and MP will follow him down. The good play Cargill for Red, the Juggler will chase him into the tree line as well, but the Dark Seal wall makes it very, very difficult to fight. As they play Ring-a-Ring-a Rosie, MP comes back in and no tell. Isolated around MVP. Miracle, the sole survivor, TP's home. They lost their tier 4 tower thanks to Creep Wave, but let's see that initiation again.
I like how they sacrificed Dubu. No kill near the end, and Q.O. is just wrecking these fights.
It didn't even seem like the perfect initiation. The Chronosphere at the same time as Darkseid was trying to go for his back wall.
It's their whole strategy. It's good enough. Yeah. We'll win a few fights with Bounty Hunter. It's good enough.
And that just shows how far MVP are ahead.
Their teamwork is really phenomenal, though, with a lineup that's extremely difficult to execute.
The kick, nice on Q.O. They need to keep in control. The BKB helped him break free. Well, MP, there goes SC down again. They move over to Chris. Febby's back is over on the side. Maybe Chris. Where's his damage? Where is his escape? MP still under the cover of the BKB. Will move forward. Overlord's moving the bat right around this game in the back. A 3-man ball. No time being pushed through it. Heal drop. Miracle. He just needs to do some damage, but he can't finish Q.O. Q.O. will jump up. He'll kill Fly all over again. And GG. The game is over. MVP in a 70-kill, 39-minute game. Take game number 1 in this best of 3 quarterfinal.
MVP played like refined cavemen that game. I like their self-described philosophy on how to approach the game.
And these cavemen, you have learned how to use fire. A terrific performance from MVP.